Dom, how are you today?
Good, yourself?
Can't complain too much. We'll get cut straight into what's happening this Friday, of course. APIA in the quarterfinals of the Australian Championship. Just to start off with though, what's the vibe like around the club after the group stage?
No, after that last game against Bayswater, we knew they had one up on us after losing to them in Perth. So yeah, it was a big week in preparation, knowing that we're gonna hopefully get the win to get a win over them because they beat us the first time. But yeah, and then we knew what it meant. Finishing first put us in a good spot going forward. And it was always going to work out that it would end up be up against Marconi. So yeah, we knew that was kind of what was going to happen.
How's the squad found playing in the Australian Championship as well, considering it is its inaugural season?
Just it's a bit of a different vibe, I think, knowing that, not anymore that we're traveling, but especially with that first week going, all right, we're training in preparation, going to travel an away day to Adelaide. So we trained the day of the game. It was a little bit different. So I think there was a bit more of a different feeling around training. I think training itself hasn't really changed, from what the boys were doing previously. But I think that the traveling aspect definitely made it feel a little bit different.
Derby d'Italia quarterfinal. What's the prospect of that like?
Yeah, no, it's like I said before. I think we knew that it was kind of leading towards that way based on our results and their results. I had a feeling it was always going to happen from when I left. I thought it's written in the stars. There's somehow, I'm not sure how it's going to work or the format or which way it goes, but somehow we're going to verse each other. So yeah, and here we go this Friday.
You've seen both sides of that fixture this season, of course. Are you expecting anything different from Marconi, or do you think you got a pretty good idea of what to expect on Friday?
Oh, I'd like to think that I got a pretty good idea on what they're going to do, but yeah, you just never know. Only because I was there for so long and played with the boys, or most of the boys for a couple of years. So yeah, it's hard to say. It's easy for me to say, yeah, I know exactly what they're going to do and write it up, and then they're going to do something totally different. You know what I mean? You just never know. That's football as well. They're going to adapt a little bit, but yeah. I'm not too sure. They will change things up. I think. Well, it's different. A few different players in there from when I was there to now. There's a new left winger, so it's just they're going to be playing a little bit different, I think.
What sort of reception are you expecting on Friday? And not just from the opposition itself, but maybe some travelling fans too.
Oh well, I think it helps my favour that we're playing at home. We're playing at Leichhardt, so maybe a few boos back at Market. Nah, I'm not too sure. I still get I don't know. I still speak to a few people in and around the club and a few of the supporters. So I don't know. I'd like to think there's no hard feelings, but once it's game day in a derby like that, I think things could change pretty quickly. But I'm not expecting nothing too crazy. At the end of the day, I think it's just not that it's just another game, but it's a big game on both clubs' perspective, regardless of personal reasons. I just think we'll be able to put things aside and just get to playing.
Just on yourself, first of all, how are you finding life at APIA since you signed?
Yeah, it's a little bit different. You know what I mean? It's just that's the change that I needed. It's refreshing. It's just I enjoyed my time at Marconi. I just thought now was maybe perfect time. If I was ever going to get a change, it'd be now. I'm enjoying it. Training's been good. I get along with the boys. I got along with most of the boys before I had made the move off the field. Kind of knew them all, and just over the years getting to know them. But now that I'm their teammates, I think I'd like to think that I'm blending in. I feel that I am, unless they're only mucking around and they talk shit about me behind closed doors. No, I don't think so. But you know what I mean. I think I've blended into the culture quite well.
You said it's perfect timing for you to kind of make that move, get a fresh start, change of scenery, I guess, in a way. What was the reasoning behind making the move now rather than, say, at the start of the 2026 season? Obviously, Marconi were going to be in the championship as well. So what was the thinking behind maybe doing it now?
The way I seen it was, I still feel as a player, I still aspire to go to the next level. And after 4 years, I had a bit of interest in the A-League and overseas. I just thought, you know what, there's going to be a new set of eyes on this championship. There's going to be, I'm surely there'll be people looking. I just thought, you know what, get my name back out there. You know what I mean? And change teams, just a totally different way of playing. I think Marconi and APIA. It's just nothing wrong with how Marconi play. I just think APIA play a different style of football, and maybe even the way they play suits me a little bit better. And that was my main thing. My main focus was, I'll go get into a new team and just see what happens. Put my name back out there.
And just last one to finish off, this APIA side, how far do you think this side can go in the Oz Championship?
It'd be wrong for me to say that. I don't think that we can win it, because I definitely think with the squad. Well, regardless, like before I even came to APIA, I thought they had the team to win it, and like I'm hoping that I'll be able to help in some way, whether that be off the bench or starting. But I think we definitely got the team or the squad to go all the way. I just think if you look at our team compared to maybe some of the other teams, it's just depth. Like look at even that first game, we had Kambiashi coming off the bench. Like where else? Where are you going to get that? You know what I mean? You got some, the boys that are starting, very good, but the boys that are ready to make an impact, even better. I think that'll be the difference.